The LA Design Challenge it's a competition between different studios in the LA area. The goal for this year's challenge was to create a youth mobile that would come out in the year 2030.
Audi of America actually established a Facebook webpage inviting opinions and also some thoughts.
There was a lot of people contributing ideas as to what a future car would look like and be like.
It's a very progressive way of actually getting in touch with our customers out there, and this was quite unique.
It was very helpful to get feedback directly from youth culture, from people who either want to drive Audis, do drive Audis, and how they feel Audi should give them solutions in the future.
The final concepts for this year, we actually diversified into two different directions.
We have two concepts, the eOra and the eSpira. The eOra being more of an entry-level youth mobile, and this one being kind of the car you would dream of.
In the original early sketch phase, we sought to establish some classic design cues that are also timeless in that they're aerodynamic.
One of the things that inspired the design, especially for the shape of it, was taking it back to the old Auto Union racing cars that had like this cigar shape.
The design challenge for me is always look into the future.
For one thing, we try to go beyond today's available wheel and tire assembly technology and minimize the moving parts on the exterior of the vehicle. So there is no moving part that can interfere with the aerodynamics.
It's still kind of traditional in a sense, but very modern, futuristic.
The team thought about eOra as being both a practical vehicle and one that's extreme in terms of the experience.
The eOra is really more a mixture of a motorcycle and the experience of skiing than driving a regular vehicle.
A lot of the inspiration for the eOra was in the kind of physical and dynamic way that kids approach the world. And so to have a driver that's upright and that, shifts in weight actually translate into the car and cause it to change its trajectory.
We try to actually make them into more of a personal experience. So the question might be, how do you communicate with your passengers or peers?
The car is integrating with people's lives by having the capability to link a car to somebody's email, or you can link it to whatever avenue it is they use to communicate with people.
There's kind of a clear shell around the driver, but when needed, information will appear on those. And when not needed, it won't be there.
In any design process, you got to do something that's exciting.
We are in it to actually make things better.
Looking at these designs, it really gives you the idea that there's progress to look forward to.
We try to actually make it simpler and more pure. At the end of the day, we are not designing it for ourselves, but we're designing it for our fans.